Hi, how many emotions are there in the world? Take a wild guess. I'll give you the answer at the end of this episode. Next question. How many basic emotions are there? I am excited to welcome you to another episode of Mindscape Matters, a channel to discuss mental health and more. I am Dr. Mohanraj and I'll be with you as we explore the emotions. If you had said that the number of basic emotions are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 27, all of you are correct. It's because different authors mentioned different numbers and the concept of what are basic emotions kept changing. Paul Ekman, a psychologist who has done extensive research on emotions, proposed 6 emotions as basic emotions. He also called them universal emotions. He said that these emotions can be observed in people around the world, even in remote tribal persons who are not exposed to visual media. These emotions are joy, sadness, fear, anger, surprise, and disgust. You might wonder how come love does not figure in this list. So did many researchers. They replaced disgust with love and the total remained 6. Some others added love to the list and made it 7 basic emotions. Robert Plutchik proposed 8 basic emotions. Let's come to that a little later. If you are a connoisseur of Indian dance forms, you might have said 9, the Navarasas. They are Shringar or delight, Hasya or laughter, Karuna or Sogam, translated as compassion or sorrow, Raudram or Krodham, which is anger, Veeram, that is heroism, Bhayanaka or Bhaya, which is fear, Bibhatsa or disgust, Adbhuta or wonder, Shanta, which means peace. Many aspiring actors make their portfolios to depict these range of emotions. Not just aspiring or upcoming actors. Veterans also depict the range of emotions. Izzard proposed 10 basic emotions: joy, sadness, interest or excitement, surprise, anger, disgust, contempt, fear, shame, and guilt. Recently in 2017, Alan Cowen and Dasher Keltner proposed 27 basic emotions elicited during a study using 2,185 short videos. I have included a link to the paper in the description for those of you interested to know what these 27 emotions are. Now, what are the characteristics of an emotion? An emotion is a subjective experience. The person perceives it as feelings. The person also experiences specific physiological or bodily changes. For example, like increased heart rate and bowel movements when anxious. The person has cognitive appraisal of the situation he or she is in through the emotions. For example, they are aware the situation is safe or dangerous based on their emotions. Emotion can be observed by others through facial expressions and change in voice. Emotions lead to action tendencies. Our fight or flight response is actually a response to the emotions rage or fear. We had seen that Plutchik had proposed 8 basic emotions. Plutchik also proposed a wheel of emotions. He drew them like a flower with 8 petals. Each petal denotes a basic emotion he proposed. He had arranged the model in such a way that each basic emotion has a polar opposite emotion. Thus, joy is the opposite of sadness. Fear is opposite of anger. Anticipation is the opposite of surprise. And disgust is the opposite of trust. So these are the 8 basic emotions. The emotions become more intense as they move from the outer layer of the wheel to the center, denoted by the darker shade. For example, fear at a lower intensity is apprehension, fear at a higher intensity becomes terror. Similarly, anger at a lower intensity is annoyance and becomes rage when the intensity of anger is high. Plutchik's model introduces us to another concept, the combination of emotions. When joy and trust are felt together, it is experienced as love. When joy and anticipation are felt together, that is experienced as optimism. We'll discuss combination of emotions in detail in a later video. Emotions are everywhere. We go through a range of emotions every day. Emotions engage us. We remember memories which are loaded with emotions. Emotions have entered our text in the form of emojis. Artists are well versed in emotions. A writer evokes specific emotions at specific spots in the novel or a short story and keeps us fully engaged in the story. A music composer can elicit a particular emotion with the tune. Most directors discuss with the composer the mood that they want to be created by the song. Lyricists add meaning to the mood. Singers give final form to the song that evokes the emotion. When we buy tickets for a movie, we are literally asking for an emotion. Give me fear is what we are saying when we buy a ticket for a horror movie. Give me happiness is what we are saying when we get ready to watch a feel-good movie. Sadness is what we are asking for when we choose to engage with a tragedy. We ask for thrills and surprise when we go to watch an action-adventure film. Give me love is what we are saying when we choose to watch a love story. What we call as genre of a film is actually the emotion that the film would evoke in us. Then there are combination of emotions, love with happiness, love with sadness, love with longing, and so on. We will discuss about one movie which has lot of emotions in it, 96. We will discuss that in the next episode, and we will have the creator, the director, Mr. Prem Kumar, with us to discuss about the emotions. Before we end, let me tell you the total number of emotions in the world. It is 34,000 and counting. Let me know your guess in the comments below. Let's all explore and experience a wide range of emotions. Thank you for watching this far. If you like the video, please tell 4 of your friends. Tell them there is a Tamil version also. Stay tuned because Mindscape matters. Bye.